Hey YouTube, it's MIgardener, and we are actually out in the dark. I'm with Cindy from Gardenistic, and we're actually going to be harvesting some asparagus. We're actually down on the beach at my cottage, and the reason why we are at night is because it's supposed to get down to 28 tonight. So I am armed with a knife here. I got a flashlight, as you can see, flashlight, and actually we are going to do some night asparagus hunting. It's going to be kind of hard to kind of do a how-to, but we're going to try to make it a how-to as best as we can. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We're getting some fresh asparagus before it freezes so that we can harvest it, eat it, and enjoy it. And then hopefully it'll come back later on at a different date when it's not freezing. Alright, so what we are looking for here is when you look for stuff on the beach, we're right along a bluff region. This gets kind of a microclimate. But as you can see where I'm pointing with my knife, you want to look for this last year's dead growth. It's going to be kind of like a brittle, kind of a, it's kind of like a tumbleweedy, brittle bush. And if you follow it down to the base, here, where it comes out, you can usually find where it started out as. And as you can see, right here at the base, we got a piece of asparagus right here. And it's small, but we're going to cut it already because it'll grow back at a later time. We don't want this to get hit by the freeze, and we want to enjoy it. It'll be nice and tender already, so I'm just going to take my knife and cut down into the sand there. Nice 45-degree angle, so it'll grow back nicely and heal over. We got ourselves a nice small piece of asparagus. And we're going to continue hunting. There's a lot along this beach here. And always check the base, because you never know what else is going to come up. I don't see many other shoots, but we've already harvested a couple. And so we decided to grab the camera and bring you guys along. Alright, as you guys can see here, we found another one. As you also can see, there's this little last year's growth. And I always make sure to leave the last year's growth standing when I'm asparagus hunting. That way I can find it, because very little people know what to look for. But as you guys can see, we got ourselves another piece of asparagus right here. So hopefully you guys can see that. We're going to put that in the bag. We're going to keep moving. Okay, so as you can see, we found the mother lode here. This is a really established bush, and one thing that I want to talk to you guys about while we're here is that when you find an established bush, remember where it is. Keep this place hidden in your mind, because this is almost like a sport. People come out all over the place for this, and there'll be people walking these beaches looking for the asparagus, people look in ditches, and you want to keep it. If you have a GPS, mark it. A lot of people do it with fishing. They'll mark it their secret holes. I mark these spots in my memory, and I came back. As you guys can see, these are my cut marks here. And I remember this spot. And as you guys can see, there's one here. You get this one before it comes out. There's one here. This one's been there for a while, but that's still good. Got one right here. I'll always cut them on a 45-degree angle so they'll come back well next year. Got one right there. Oh, Cindy, these are great. And then got a small one right there. Got a big one right here. Got two big ones. Three big ones right here. This is my secret spot. My secret little bush here. All right, got three right there. Got a nice mammoth one here. As you see, look at that. That's a beautiful one. And then you got one more, I think. I lost my knife. Here, I dropped my knife somewhere. I found it. Got one more. We'll do one last check. Here, I think I see another one. There's another one. And another one. Yeah, this is great because they keep producing year after year, and so they get more and more. Move some weeds away. Maybe I'll find some more. Alright, I think that might be all of them. That was a good harvest right there. That was. Alright, yep. So as you can see, there we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces from one little spot. So we're going to continue hunting. This is definitely a great spot. So we're going to keep looking around, and we'll definitely bring you guys along if we find any good ones. Alright, so we're back inside from the asparagus hunt, and it went pretty well. It's not necessarily asparagus season yet, but we wanted to get the early ones, obviously, before it froze, because if the freeze touches them, they're definitely not frost tolerant, and they'll get kind of a black, wilty center, a lot like if you have just like frozen leaves on a tomato plant and it freezes. So we definitely wanted to get them before that freeze, and there's going to be more. We saw a lot that were itty bitty just poking out of the sand that are going to be fine, because it's just tonight that's going to get down to 28 degrees. So we're actually going to go back in about a week and get the rest of them that come up when it gets really warm out. We just want to get these before that. So some of the ones that we got, as you can see, are really small, like these ones. But as you can see, most of these were in the sand about here. So we wanted to get this part out of the sand because the frost and the freeze would still hit these. So we got those ones. Got some bottoms here. Got some decent size, some small ones. And also I thought I'd say the more purple they are, the more tender they are as well. So even though they're small, they're going to be a good snack, and they're going to be okay to eat. Got some there, just line them up here. So all in all, got a pretty good harvest of wild asparagus. And as you guys can see, that is all of them right there. And so the final count here, let's count them up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We got 29 pieces of wild asparagus. We also harvested 3 from our garden at the house, which are going to be eaten as well. Alright, so I hope you guys had a little bit of fun coming along with us today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and also check out Gardenistic. It's a lot of fun. I think you'll like the channel as well, and we just do some fun things as well, and this is just a fun collab video. Like I said, I'm going to be putting out a lot more videos now that I have the chance, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys remember to grow big or go home, and this is MIgardener. Talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.